Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion's Thermodynamic Gambit. Again, we have problems, but we're working on them. Today, what do? We got a couple of things to do. Set up that fight arena, 1000%. Secondly, this coal mine has got to get built. We got to put new workers on it. Next, where I was looking at when our patrols are ready. Patrols have got to be good to go. Everything else is, I don't want to say good. What I mean to say is it's okay right now. The scouts have returned. Okay, pause. We only have 6 homeless, which is better than I thought. Let's look at this. Okay, honestly, if we could fit a tent right here. You won't let me fit one next. I mean, it's like you're almost getting in there. How about not adjacent to the street? Of course, yeah. No, I understand. No, I know. But you're close. How about this? That's pretty good. I think we can make this work. Build some roads. A lot of the tips that hit me for Frostpunk, people are like, hey, you can treat your people like garbage. They won't really care unless they're not, you know, eating. By the way, I really appreciate the tips. Sincerely, anything that I could get to help me helps. However, I don't really want to treat my people like garbage if possible, you know? Why don't you take me to coal mine and then we'll hit winter home after that. Maybe we can get some more resources there. If I can treat them well and get them to survive, very nice. If we don't have those means, then it is what it is. You know, we'll tackle that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. So hold on. Fighting arena is not quite built yet. This gathering post is like in a weird spot. We're also very low on wood, but we have been building a lot. But I think we need a second sawmill. And to be real with you, I think the best place for it is probably... Wait a minute, I didn't look at you earlier. Are you freaking freezing over here? Absolutely. Turn the heater on. I know, it's expensive. And over here, turn the heater on. Yeah. It's expensive. It is. It costs us coal that you might think we can't afford. We're going to build a sawmill here next. Because, honestly, like, we have more people that need jobs, for one. Oh, hold on. Patrols, very important. I think this is a big one. Hope has outstripped discontent. It's not a lot, but it's something. And then tomorrow, maybe we can lean on that fight arena. Oh, even better. Okay. But tomorrow, maybe we can lean on the fight arena. And well, it looks like it's a passive hope buff. Wonderful. Wonderful news. Sick people are getting more sick. We understand this. Right now, we're letting ourselves suffer a little bit in the good times. That way, when things are really tight, and we should be researching, we are researching, it just didn't start yesterday, okay. When we get to the really, really bad times, which are coming 2 days in a day, we're going to be able to hopefully make it through that. So at 5 a.m. our hunters should return. With food, I hope. People regain hope. I'm glad to hear that. The Londoners have failed to persuade people. Oh, it's a start. It's a start. Okay. Honestly, you might think there's some modest spice here. I feel like we might benefit from... How many... 1 idle worker, 22 idle engineers. Can engineers work on a hunter's hut? Hold on. I forgot what the hunter's hut looks like. It's this one. No. It has to be regular workers. Understood. Is this still under construction? What's happening here? Oh, we only have 1 wood. Maybe we can't build it. That makes sense. Food is, it looks like it's going to be an issue. And we have added a lot more people. I can't deny that. Man, I would love to get off soup, too, because people will be happier. We just got an achievement as well. I don't know what it's, maybe live to day 20. Okay, I mean we need wood to build a hunter's hut. It is what it is, right? What do you mean you're not... Okay, you're not connected. I just hate seeing the line, so I'll build a road to connect it, but... I don't know, something's going weird here. How are we doing? 22 people are hungry? We're cooking food. It's less than a day's rations, sure. I can't deny that. But I think, what I was gonna say, hold on. Would a second sawmill be of some import? Yes, I think that would be very valuable, to be honest. How much does a sawmill cost to build? 10 wood. It's cheap. Great location. Oh, but it would destroy sources. not a great location. Honestly, the best location would be after this coal pile is depleted, to just pop it down, but I'm not going to sweat that too much right now. We'll build roads. Again, these are productive jobs. We're giving you jobs that are going to help build this colony out. But our number one focus, without a doubt, is having enough means to stay warm for the 2 days in which it's -60. -60 will chill you to the bone. -60, they're telling you, do not go outside for a second. -60 is a temperature that's so cold. Overdrive coupling research. You love to see it. It's so cold, nobody on the internet would ever say, that's not that cold. People would be like, holy crap, stay inside. Okay, what's coming next? Coal mining optimization, I believe, will be our next option here. If you can get to a temperature so cold, even people on the internet are like, whoa, that's cold. You know what's going on here. An indignant woman. Sir, our guards have reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists when they brought her in. I would have come by myself, the woman said. These swine have been pestering me day in, day out, and I'm sick of it. They say they need to check if everything's in order, but it's just an excuse for them to make advances. Hope will fall. Hope will rise slightly, or hope will rise using the patrol will have less effect. We're going to reprimand the guards and just get a little, just a little hope bonus. Can I just, like, can you just delete this road? Tent is inoperative? Because this is not... What's your problem? Nobody can live here. Okay, well, dismantle it then. See if I care, dude. Multiple problems. This building is being dismantled. Yeah, that's a big one. No doubt. We got 7. I know that we can't let our coal go so high that we're like not getting any more because we can't store it. That much is, I hope, obvious. So we're gonna put, it's gonna seem weird maybe, we're gonna put all engineers to work on the sawmill, because I honestly think that we also need we have 2 hothouses. I don't want to use that many steam cores yet, is basically where I'm at. So I'm gonna build a I'm gonna build a hunter's hut, which already has like 1 extra level of heat, I think, associated with it. So we could probably just be like maybe here and not suffer very much. And then we have to pull unskilled workers. And I hate saying that term because, you know, I have a college degree, I'm a skilled worker. I have no talent. Somebody that has been, you know, working as a landscaper for 20 years is unskilled labor, but I am skilled labor just because I know how to use Microsoft Word. I don't buy it. Regardless. I'm only bringing it up because of the distinction in the game. This is a good example. Engineers can do the unskilled labor, but they can't do they can't hunt. We need the real salt of the earth folks for that. So that's why we're going to start pulling some engineers away in order to work on that. So I'm impressed that we have gotten so much research done so quickly. I think that's a huge positive for us. is going to raise our comfort level once things get spicy here in day 21, which is tomorrow, basically. I mean, the shift just ended, so it's real soon. So, the fighting arena will open in like 40 seconds, so I'm just going to let it, play out. Ooh, good stuff, I hope. A few are persuaded. Chase the speaker away. That's all right. 5 more Londoners. We're on 0 tendency. We're gonna start pulling them back. And when it hits -60 and we hit that generator up, and we hit the overdrive level on it, people are gonna lose their minds. They're gonna be like, he's the most benevolent leader in history. Okay, yes, just dismantle this, please. The fighting arena should be open. Margaret Morcott is going to be fighting Simon Bradshaw. I gotta tell you, the situation makes me feel like Simon Bradshaw is about to get... He's going to start appreciating soup a lot more pretty soon. This is going to be the only thing he's going to be able to eat. Okay, we still got 10 hungry people. No surplus of sickness, which you love to see. Can you just please build this slightly faster? Thank you. They got the lead out. I appreciate that. So we need to pull workers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that'll work. And we'll put them all here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put some engineers working in the steel mill. We need food. We're not gonna eat iron ore. You know what I mean? 1, 2, max. And can only put 2 more workers here. Is food our #1 issue? Yeah, but I think... Well, you know, honestly... We can pull 2 workers out of watchtowers, probably. Even though it might have a very, very mild impact on hope and discontent. Won't be as much as if people start starving, I think. But people should not be starving right now, to be fair. And then we should be close to having another patrol that can go out. Cooldown probably has about 2 hours left on it. And is this the best place for... I mean, it hits a lot of tents there. There's other, like, guard station. This is... That doesn't hit nearly as many. I really think this is where you lean on, for sure. So we'll just speed it up ever so slightly. We'll look at things at 10 p.m., which is coming very soon. And see if we can hit that. Probably about another hour. And, of course, we would love, beyond belief, to have Londoners leave. I don't think it's gonna happen. And that's okay. I'm telling you, this is the moment of truth. -60 approaching. And, I think this is probably... Well, I mean, to be honest, we can just kick the generator into overdrive as soon as it hits -60. And that'll give us 2 levels. And then we can pivot to level 2 of the generator when necessary. I don't know, we might need to go on overdrive. And also be on level 2. The Londoners are stealing again. Send guards to catch them or let them be. That's a send guards to catch them situation, without a doubt. We're close to another law as well. Guards succeeded. Bad boys, what you want, what you gonna do when Margaret comes for you. Caught in the act. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they got one of the thieves. Let him go, but we'll prepare a place for him soon. Banish him, or our people will decide his fate. Sorry, he's been banished. I can't afford to let discontent rise, so... Alright, well, if you thought it was chilly tonight, get ready. We're an hour away from the freaking nightmare. Here it comes. Crank this baby into overdrive. And let's see how it looks. Comfortable. Yeah, but not for long. Not for long. But still, no Londoners are gonna join. That's wonderful news. Oh, but dude, look at the discontent and hope. Discontent is falling at a record pace. That's nice. But things are gonna suck in about, I don't know, 30 seconds. Things are gonna start to suck. Especially if you work in a place that has a heater on right now. Which, speaking of which, this should get one. This doesn't need one because it's an automaton situation. Workshops are getting them. Okay. Very chilly. And it's getting worse. These are just freezing. Even with the heater on, they can't get there. Okay. It's not surprising. You know, we knew that this was plausible. We can keep them in chilly range and just be like, you know what? Don't go to work today. But we kind of need the coal. Can we just, like, yeet this road? This will be a very interesting couple of days. Honestly, people being chilly is not that bad. The workplaces being freezing is obviously horrible. But they're not freezing, they're very cold. That's workable. I'm just looking at places where maybe we might consider turning heaters on, if they're not on already. But honestly, like, cookhouse, 5 people. I hate to say this because it's crass, but like, I can deal with your illness. Same with the watchtowers. I would rather keep the coal stocks high. Coal mining optimization research. Great job. Now, more scouts is tempting. Outpost depots. Establish a permanent resource outpost far away from the city. Maintain a connection with it. Free resources does sound nice. Yes. I honestly think we at 50 steel, we might want to get up to tier 3. And we only need 50 steel. It'll probably take us a day. Okay, so the gathering post here has been depleted. Please disassemble it. We have 9 workers. I wouldn't mind building another steel mill. But is there another option? I know, we haven't researched anything yet, so just work with me. Resources, steelworks, steam steelworks. Extract iron ore from deep deposits. Like, if we chose to build a steelworks. It will destroy source. What source? Surely just like trees, right? Like there's just a couple of trees here. I think it's worth it. I imagine as you get further and further up, steel becomes more and more important. And we need a place for the gathering post workers to work anyway. But we're very closely monitoring this situation. Obvious. You have the heater on as well, but you're very cold. It's not surprising, of course. We're actually gaining coal right now, which to me means, why not crank this bad boy up to level 2? We can keep it oscillating between level 1 and level 2, I think. Without running into serious problems, hopefully. And, you know, it's not really... Oh, it is really making a difference. Yeah. But it's going to burn through coal faster. But hopefully not so fast as to be, you know, inescapable. 4 people are freezing. Not surprising. Might want to research improved heaters as well. So let me look at that, actually, because we were waiting for 50 steel. We are pretty close. Sure. That's because I love you, and you're my people. I will spend 9 hours researching a way to spend more coal. Sorry, we have another law we can pass too. I should have passed it earlier. Extra rations for the ill to speed up recovery. Now that we got a fighting arena, hold on. Dueling law. Discontent will be reduced permanently. Each spontaneous duel will raise discontent. Sometimes people will be killed. Public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise slightly. You'll have to build a public house. Some of the fastest signing I've ever done in my entire life. That is a people building. And its base heating level is 2, which is pretty good. And we'll put it right here in the bougie part of town. So we can charge $8 for an IPA. And it's not even a real pint. Excuse me, I would like to build some roads. Thank you. And then in 100 years, when all the steel and the iron is depleted over here, we'll call this the ex-industrial district and start building some luxury condos. It's just science, sweetheart. Severe frostbite. A citizen had to have a limb amputated. Not really surprising. Honestly, I'm looking at these workshops, and I'm like, I think you guys should be on a 24-hour shift. Oh, but you're right, it's only going to take you 4 hours. You will not be, your shift won't be done by then. Consider signing the care house or prosthetics law. I will sign the prosthetics law. But it'll take me a day. Now, signing the law is one thing. Building a factory and starting to manufacture prosthetics. Mild frostbite, a citizen became gravely ill. Hey, you know, you might blame the leader for this one. May I point out, it's minus 60. I don't really control the temperature. Oh, the hothouse this hothouse is not even working today. Okay. I don't really control the temperature of the earth. So if you could just have a little bit of sympathy for me. Here's the thing. Workshop boys, are you at 100% on this workshop? Guess what? You're working a 24-hour shift today. What? The discontent. Come on, there's 5 people. How much discontent could they have? That might have been a poor decision. Great stuff. Improved heaters are researched. Look at this, okay? So, these buildings that are inoperable. Come on, you're gonna get hot enough. What's wrong with this? Storage near capacity? Oh, what, we have too much coal? We might as well research some more. We don't have enough. We need steel, which we can't get. So we might as well just research some. We probably shouldn't have done that. The discontent rise was way higher than I expected. Hothouse insulation, sure. Just send it. I guess it's all engineers are working 24 hours. No, it's just the one. Come on, one 24-hour shift and you tank the whole society? A little selfish. One of our people died. Death from overwork. Okay, yeah. End emergency shift for today. Absolutely. Honestly, I appreciate having the opportunity to do so. But what, you died from overwork from research? Inside of a hot building when it's minus 60 degrees outside? Would you rather work in the steel mill? Would you rather work in the quote-unquote hot house that's freaking freezing? Doubt it. Anyway. keep it moving. Keep it moving. We're going to have another day, presumably. Londoners relatively happy. Coal's being used, but we're doing okay. Yes, the generator is at critical soon, but it's okay. It's honestly okay. Because we're going to stay at level 2. Turn it off from... I mean, people are going to get chilly overnight. In fact, they're going to get insanely chilly overnight. But can I remind you of something? It's minus 60. Okay, hold on. We should leave it on overnight. If anything, let's turn it off when they go to work, because they work a little further away from the generator. Now, hold on. Patrol? There's not enough food rations. Understandable. We won't... It's because our hothouses were not working. But... I think when we get to like 3 a.m. here, we're just going to leave it. Policing the streets, a group of drunk men were disturbing the peace. Hope will rise slightly. I'll take it. By the way, nobody's working at the pub. Scouts have also reached the coal mine. Explore. Yo. I'll take it. Give me the resources and free my soul. Just head back. Yeah. So hold on, I gotta do some auditing real quick. At the steel mill, we can pull 1 engineer. Guess what? You work at the pub now. Probably shouldn't pull people from the medical post, would be my expectation. We can pull 1 worker from a coal mine, and perhaps 1 worker from a coal mine, and then be like, guess what? You also work at the public house. I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. We're cruising as much as you can cruise at minus 60. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I think we're gonna weather this little baby storm, but I do see another one on the horizon that's gonna take us down to a minus 70. For now, thanks for watching. We're gonna keep juggling these balls, and I'll see you next time. See ya!